What's one thing that you wish you had told somebody about trading when you first? Oh well, let me say this. What's one thing you wish someone would have told you about trading when you first started that would have saved you? That at least that you think may have would have saved you like some years or some time of struggle. What would that one thing be? It's that you wish someone would have told you, like, "Hey
If I had
man,
to
do
choose,
X Y Z or
yeah,
don't do this."
if I had to choose one, it would probably be just trade one strategy.
Gotcha,
Don't strategy hop. For
gotcha.
me, that was my biggest issue. People ask me kind of what was my thing. Like you have some people where they move their stop losses, or you have some people where they over leverage and things like that. I did the over leveraging in my first round of losing to 60K,
Right.
but after that, my biggest thing was always switching strategies. Like I would lose 2 times in a row, and I thought my strategy was broken. So then I would switch. And the analogy I like to give people is imagine, or the scenario I like to give people is imagine you've spent 5 years playing basketball. You practice every day, you put your whole heart into playing basketball, and then you have 3 bad games in a row where you miss all of your shots in a row, right? And you're like, okay, basketball is not for me. You could have been playing great for 5 years, but you had 3 bad games in a row, and you're like, okay, basketball is not for me. Like, let's imagine that you're the Spurs, right? And you blew a 20-point lead multiple times. If you as a Spurs player go and say, okay, basketball isn't for me, let me go and try and learn tennis. You go to tennis, you practice for 5 years, you're good, then you have 5 bad games in a row, and you're like, okay, tennis isn't for me.
Wow.
Every single year, you're throwing away all of the knowledge and the effort that you put into that previous sport or that previous strategy.
That part.
Instead of trying to figure out why did I have 3 bad games? Why did I have 5 bad tennis games? Right? Instead of putting the time to figure that out, you then spend 3, 4 years trying to get good at another sport. So that's what I would wish somebody would have told me is like stick to one strategy. When you have a losing streak, it's okay. Losing streaks are a part of the game. It's something that happens. Even to this day, I'll have losing streaks. But when you have a losing streak, that does not mean your strategy is broken. That does not mean you need to go find a new strategy. When you go on YouTube, put blinders on. If you see a person, and I know I could be hypocritical, but if you see a person post a strategy video, don't watch it because you will get you unless you're still in the early stages,
Right.
or if you trade that strategy yourself, don't watch it because you don't want to get that shiny object syndrome
Absolutely.
and learn that, or try and learn that one and throw your other one to the side.
This makes so much sense. Makes so much sense. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. Makes so much sense. So much sense. So much sense. All right. So where do you see proprietary trading in the prop firm model heading into the next 5 to 10 years? Just in general, not necessarily TF, but just in the prop firm space. Like, you know, what do you see in the next 5 to 10 years? Like, where is it heading? You know, what do you think? What give us what's going on in that Joovier gem head of yours?
Yeah, so I see it a little bit more, and this is part of kind of what we're doing with the Edge Funder, what we're going to be coming out with the Edge Funder. I think make prop firms will transfer more into educating people more versus just giving them capital. Because right now, majority of prop firms just give capital. Like with the Edge Funder, we
Facts.
give people the course. We have the free course that we give out to people to educate them and help them become better. But I think doubling down on that is where I see a lot of prop firms going towards being able to implement the information, not just giving them the capital, but educating them on how to correctly trade the capital and how to correctly scale with the capital. So that's how I assume that it will be or will pivot in the next 5 to 10 years, hopefully becoming a lot more mainstream in the way that people use them, a lot more structured in the way that people use them versus a lot of people kind of coming on prop firms thinking that it's a lottery ticket and trying to hit the lotto.
Facts.
But yeah, if I had to give a shot into the next 5, 10 years, that's what I would assume.
I think that makes a lot of sense because usually, well, before it was like, yeah, buy these accounts. Here you go. Good luck.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No doubt. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Last one in this space. What does the firm mean to you personally beyond just the business side of it? Like, what does it mean to you?
Yeah, again, so it was similar to how I talked about earlier, where it's just it allows me to be able to formulate, I guess, my own type of, or our own types of traders, meaning we have
Mm,
certain rules put in place that make people structured in the way that they trade this type of way. And for
mm,
me, trading this type of way with these type of rules set for yourself are is how you're able to become consistently profitable. If people really think about it, the way the edge funder rules are set up, if you watch any of my videos on how to create a trading plan and how to create trading rules, it's set up in the way where it's forcing you to have that, forcing you to have this
absolutely.
specific type of trading plan or this specific type of trading rules. So I think it was super beneficial for me to be able to create something like that where even if they come on the edge funder, they make money, then they don't want to trade the edge funder anymore. It still taught them some type of consistency, right? It
Absolutely.
still taught them some type of structure that they can then take onto their live account, or if they go to another prop firm account, but hopefully going onto their live account at that point, that they're able to take and just have with them.
Absolutely. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. All right. I got a question, just something that I'd always thought about. And I never asked you. That's something I could ask you on the side, but I was like, hey, I got him here. I'll ask him. Out of all the people in the community that you could have reached out to be trainer, guide, whatever, moderator in the community, what made you reach out to me? That always just made, even
Yeah,
though I know that I help people, I know I have that in me, but what made you reach out to me?
you were already doing the role. You were already doing it without any type of recognition, without any type of
Wow.
leadership role or anything. You were just doing it because it's something you love doing. Even when we have the calls, or not calls, even when we have the meetups in person, like the most recent one, just how you operate as a person, it is just like 100% fitting.
Man,
So it was
appreciate that.
never. It was more so just like nothing changed from when I made it official, like you being a guide, versus before. I just wanted to be able to make it legit for you and be able
Appreciate
to
that, brother.
compensate or just help or whatever way for you personally, because you were already doing it and you were still doing the same exact thing you were doing before. It was just more so I didn't choose you, you chose yourself, and I just gave
Hey,
you essentially just the
hey,
platform at that point
hey,
to be
hey.
able to do it. You just have that type of spirit, and it's I think it's a blessing.
Thank you, man. That shout out to my grandparents, as I always say. But I'm my grandparents. I don't know what kind of person I'd be. I don't know. Can't say I would. I'm not gonna say I would be a bad person, of course, or maybe not have some of these skills or ideologies. But I do. I give it to them, man. I
Yeah,
always give that testament to them. They've always been the ones to instill that stuff in me. Even as a little boy, they say if they used to tell me stuff. I'm telling you, I was like preteen. They would tell me stuff like, if you see somebody and they're hungry, you feed them. And I'm like 11, and I'm like, what?
I don't got no food.
What? You feeding me? Like, I don't even have a job. Like, what are you talking about? But these are the things that that they would tell me all the time. But yeah, man, you know what? I appreciate that, brother. Like that. That even opened my eyes up to something different. Like you said, I chose me. Wow,
Yeah,
that's deep. That's really
yeah,
deep.
and like so many people even beforehand were just bragging about you. Like before I even brought you on as officially, so
Didn't
many
even know
people would
that.
reach out to me and just be like, "Yeah, Trend is just amazing." Like they'll reach out to me, they'll reach out to other people on my team. They'd be like, "Yeah, Trend is super helpful." Like they would name your name, so you stood out automatically. So obviously
Wow,
you were just doing
wow,
very
wow.
good.
Shout out to
Like I
my
said, you showed
grandparents.
yourself.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to my grandparents. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. All right, we're
Yeah,
gonna let's take a couple of questions from the community, and then you know what? Can we give out some free accounts?
let's do it.
Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Um, all right, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna let you can scroll through. Can you see you can see the comment section, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you scroll? You can scroll through it, right?
Yeah. So
Um, you
I
want to
see
pick
one
one?
question here. Yeah. How
Which
is
one?
AI? Because I get this question a lot. How is AI impacting the trade industry?
There we
Do you
go.
foresee AI delivering an advantage in day trading?
I'm gonna put it up on screen. It's right here.
I think later down the line, for sure. Right now, I don't think it's at that point. Like you'll hear a lot of influencers and stuff, and I don't want to talk bad about any influencers or whatever,
Right,
but you'll
right,
hear
right,
about
right.
them talk about like these AI trading bots and they make them all this money. I've personally, and I've been in this space for a very long time, I've never seen a bot consistently make money for more than 3 months. and that's 3 months of stretching because the market shifts, the bot breaks, and it ends up losing. Like it'll do great for 3 months, but then it'll absolutely lose all of your money on that third or fourth month. So with AI backing it right now, I still don't think it's at the point yet. Obviously, I think it will get to the point because AI is just an unstoppable force that will continue to grow and evolve. I think there will be a lot of regulation around AI trading the markets, especially in like regulated markets like the options or futures market or stock market itself, because they don't just want it to turn into a bunch of bots trading against a bunch of bots.
Makes sense.
Because somebody needs to be exit liquidity, somebody needs to lose in order to win. If all
Right.
bots are just trading the same, nobody loses or wins. But as of right now, I don't see it impacting the trade industry at all in the near future, as far as this year, maybe next year. Now, if it could be delivering an advantage, for sure, it does already right now. Like it depends what you consider an advantage. If you think an advantage is being able to screenshot all your trades, send it into AI, and it tells you what mistakes you're making or what more efficiencies you could start implementing, sure, that's a huge benefit. That's something that I've done a few times as well, where I just give it my trading journal and let it give me feedback on it. But as far as like you screenshotting your chart and saying, should I buy or sell? I don't know if we're there yet.
Right.
Again, maybe in the future we will be.
Right. Makes sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see here. All right, here's one. I think this is a good one. And this gentleman right here is always on point. Matter of fact, before you answer this question, I want to give you a little backstory on this guy right here. Badovin. He's from Ukraine, Joovier. Check this out.
Okay.
This dude to be on live stream with me, bro. Shout out to Badovin. I got so much love and graciousness for this guy. Listen to this, bro. Kind of almost makes me tear up a little bit, man. It's deep. This brother right here would be on live stream and he would be like, hey, man, alarms going off. Drones are nearby. He lives in Ukraine. So he's dealing with the Ukraine-Russia war, right?
Yeah.
He would get his son, get his family. They would go to a bunker, hide out for a little bit. Then he would jump back on stream and be like, yeah, man, everything's cool. We're safe. Everything's good, bro. He don't even know, bro. He used to tear me up. I was like, wow.
Dang.
Like, yeah, bro. And I tell people, like, all this complaining that a lot of us do, like, you have to think about something. Like, there's some people out there that got it way, way different than you have it. You know what I mean? And this brother right here, like, I got a lot of love for this guy right here. I hope one day I can meet him in person, man. But just for him to say that, honestly, when I would get off stream, I would just walk around and just be like, man, you know what I mean? That's rough. That's really, really rough. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Badovin, man. For real, for real. Good dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Really, really good dude, man.
I think we might sometimes forget how blessed of a position we could be in.
Absolutely.
Especially when we take the whole world into account and everything that's going on in the world every single day.
Absolutely.
So, I'm glad you're all good. How do you say it? Badovin?
Badovin. Like Donovan, but Badovin.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So his questions are there any plans for TEF to offer alternative payout options like PayPal or ACH?
So right now, that's not really on our forefront of our mind. We have had a few people exit, so we might bring it higher up on the to-do list.
Right.
But that's not at the forefront of our mind currently right now. We're kind of just focusing more so on providing better plans for people and cooler opportunities and features. But that is something we could bring further up on the line to try and offer like PayPal or ACH.
Absolutely.
Or even, I think they have Wise as well that we could use.
That's right. They got Wise. Right. Absolutely. Let's see here. So I'm going to let you scroll through and I'll let you find the last question. We'll take three, that's 3 questions. Let you scroll through and see what you find. I told them for the past couple of days, like, make sure you curate something good. So you can have if there's a good question that you put up, I'll let my brother find it and he'll answer it and we'll go from there. And something that wasn't redundant to what you already, may have answered. So.
Yeah. So there's a question here. As a full-time trader, I'm looking to diversify my income behind trading. What business opportunities or investment strategies would you recommend for building additional long-term income?
Who's it by, my brother? Who's the person?
T. Pruitt.
Oh, T. Pruitt. My brother, T. Pruitt. Shout out to T. Pruitt, man.
The GOAT himself.
Right. T. Pruitt, that's my guy.
So I'll wait for you to put on the screen so people can see it. But So I say this very often. Trading for me should never be the end all be all for anybody. Yes, you can make a lot of money with it. Yes, you can. It is a great way to make money, but there's always other ways you can make money, and trading is a great tool to be able to fund those other ways. At the end of the day, even though trading takes maybe 30, 45 minutes a day, it still is an active source of income. You still have to do something. Diversifying into more passive types of income and using your trading to diversify into other passive types of income that'll pay you when you're sleeping, pay you when you're on vacation, pay you when you're chilling with your family. That is the goal. So he asks, what are some other incomes to diversify into or business opportunities? It really depends on the person itself. All I would say to answer this question and open up everybody's eyes is once you do start making money with trading, don't just go buy a Lamborghini or a Bugatti or something like that. Use it to fund either that business that you always wanted to start, or even if you do something as simple as buying and putting money into the S&P 500 and just holding it there and letting compound interest do its job, or putting it into real estate. So for me personally, what I do, my trading money has for a very long time just funded my real estate portfolio and my stock, well, my investment portfolio of just like stocks, options, things like that. So that is what I would always recommend to everybody. Don't look at trading as the end all be all. Look at it as a great way to change your life right now and a great way to fund your future life with other
Sounds
businesses, other investment opportunities.
wow, great. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, y'all heard that, right, y'all? Y'all heard that. T. Pruitt, that was a great question too, brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And I can't answer your question specifically as far as go and start this business or go and invest in this specific
Right.
thing because I don't know your strengths. I don't know your passions. I don't know any of that. So that would be the best answer I can give as far as that.
That was a remarkable answer in my opinion. That's what's up. So we're gonna give out some accounts. I don't know how you want to rock it, bro. Like, do you want it to be like do you want to ask a question and then the first person that gets the right answer, they get it? Because what do you think?
So
What do you think? However
how
you
I
want to do
used to
it.
do it, it's a very unfun way. Not unfun way, but how I used to do it is I would make people pick a number 1 through 100, and then I'll use a random number generator, and whoever got closest to it or on it would win that one or win that round.
Okay, let me pull up a random number generator then. How about that? Let's do that.
And then you could just say ready, set, go. And then when they type it, you will, or that's when they would be able to type their answer. And they would have 5 seconds to type their answer. And then you would go through the list and see who got closest.
All right.
That's how I used to do it all the
So
time when I did the.
okay, so I got one up, random number generator. So it's gonna be for a number from 1 to 100, right?
Yep.
All
Just
right.
say ready,
So
set, go. Go.
we're gonna give out 3 accounts. These will be 350Ks. And once we identify the 3 winners, all I need you to do is DM me on Discord and DM me your email, and then that's all we need. And then my brother Joovier will take care of the rest. All right.
Yeah. Well, should they
So
DM you? Should they DM you on Discord or Instagram in case some people that are watching don't have Discord?
great question. Yeah, you know what? DM me on IG. That'll be the most.
Do you
We gonna
have your
follow my brother just stated.
Do you have
Play
your
that.
Instagram just to put? I don't know if you could put it on the screen or
Yeah,
maybe.
I'll drop it in there for him. It's at TradeGheenyuz, but I'll drop it so they have the link. Let's see here. Let me just go there and I'll just drop it. Yep, and I also want to see your YouTube name as well when you DM me. All right. So let me just I'm gonna drop that my IG handle in here. I'm just gonna put the link to it. Boom. Okay. What's going on with my guy? You better get in there. It's not showing for some out apparent reason, but it's at TradeGheenyuz. Real simple, y'all. Just my name is Let me
Yeah,
do
and we can
this.
put it in the chat after you choose the
Yeah, there
person
we
that
go.
won.
We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Awesome. All right. So, random number generator. I love it. All right. So, this the way we're gonna do it. I'm this is just a trial run. This is just an example. I'm gonna go, all right, 1, 2, 3. And when I do that, everyone put the number that you think it would be. I'm going to, when I do 3, I'm gonna hit the number generator, and then whoever gets the right number,
Or
you're the winner.
closest to it, right?
Or closest to it. There we go. So, all right, hold on. The team is pinning the Instagram to the chat. Let me let them do that real quick. Give us like 2 seconds. Yep, and also please feel free to follow me. You know what I mean? Let me get that follow. That'll be great.
Definitely follow him.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And then the team will be pinning it, actually dropping it in the comment section as we speak. So, all right. So you know what? I think it may have went in there. I think it did. You know what? I had T Pruitt stuff up, and I'm almost sure that it went in there. All right. So that was just a trial run, y'all. That was just a trial run. Look, they all there's a bunch of numbers
Yeah,
in
they all
there.
put that number.
All right. So here we go. All right. Y'all ready? So this is we did a little trial run. This is it right here. So 3, 2, 1.
I know it's a little delay. And then what, like a 5 second hold? So we'll wait 5 seconds.
Yep. All right, now let me scroll through because I'm gonna scroll through. I said it right when V Brewer said hello. What do I do? So I'm gonna scroll down. All right, so there we go. Let's see. Nah,
Who's
that's
gonna
okay.
win?
They gotta trust me because I'm not gonna cheat. Let's see here. So the closest. So it was it was. Let me see here. Still going. Still going. Let me see. So right now I got somebody that's close. I'm just trying to see everyone else. So the closest would be, where are you? I just caught you. That's Shy 2022 Bia. It was 58. Shy, you are the closest. 61. You are the closest. That was the closest I got. I thought V Brewer had it, but Shy 2022 Bia, right here. You, my guy. Let me get this to the middle here. So you. So just go ahead and we got two more. You got two more choices, y'all. So just wait for me to say 3, 2, 1, go before you do anything. All right. So this is the first one. So we can stop. We don't have to put. I know we have like a little 5 to 7 second delay, maybe even a 15-second delay. So this is this is the first winner. Shy 2022 Bia. All right. So got Shy. Shy, make sure you please DM me on IG. All right, got you. And please put your YouTube handle in there so I know it's you. All right. So let's see here. No more numbers. No more numbers. Right. It's the closest number as I stated. So you can get it right on or it could be the closest one. All right. So we got one. All right. So we can start. This awesome. Cool. Oh, wow. Look at this. Joovier. Wow. It always helps somebody.
Yeah, I just saw that come through.
Wow. Amazing. Well, when God is good, that's all I got to say. Can we add a stop time? Yes. So, okay. Don't copy me, Boobla. We're not there yet. Okay. So let's stop. No more numbers. So
Oh, we might be able to talk in the. Hold on. This is what I'll do.
talk to me.
So when you okay, so you'll say 3, 2, 1, go. They'll type. I'll wait 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll type stop in the chat, and then no numbers after that will
I
be
love it.
counted.
When a team comes together, teamwork makes the dream work. All right.
One.
So let's go. So y'all ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
But when I type start, so you know when to start at.
Absolutely. Love it. All right. And I'll let you do the stop
Yep.
as well.
All right. You'll see it come through here. I'm gonna have to do a 10-second timer actually, because it'll be a bit longer. Did you even see my stop come through?
I did not.
All
I'm
right,
looking.
so just stop it after EK's 83.
Cool.
Sorry,
That's all right. No, I'm gonna do
K's
this right
did.
now. All right, I just stopped it. Cool. So anything before my stop is all to the good. All right, and everything between my stop and Joovier start. So let me go to Joovier start, and we're gonna go. If you're sending numbers after stop, unfortunately they won't be able to count them. Unfortunately, so let me get back to what my brother says start.
And I got some people saying it 2 times,
Yeah,
multiple
cool.
numbers.
Yeah, I see that. All right, y'all. Y'all can stop. I know we have a little delay, but y'all can stop. Let's see here. Let me get back to. Let me actually, you know what? Let me just put your name in there because that'll be the easiest way to find you. Oh, I put in Joovier and everybody's saying, welcome, Joovier. Let me put Joovier Gems. That's funny. All right. So that number was. Let me make sure I get there first because I done lost my place. All right. Here we go. You going to pull it up? Okay. I got the team pulling it up right now. So we want to make sure that we keep it legit.
Maybe the next one or the last one we'll do a trivia question.
There we go.
I suggested that.
I love it. Y'all heard that? Next one's going to be a trivia question. No human error, City View. We good. Dead at D Brewer. Y'all, so Boobla, you like 13? That's funny. Boobla kept putting 13, 13, 13, 13. That's funny. All right, so there's my stop. My stop is before Christie that I see. All right. And I'm going to scroll through, and as soon as I see that number or close to it, boom, Natalie Esco. Natalie Esco.
She got it on the dot.
She got it on the dot. 32. Natalie
32.
Esco. Let me get there so I can put you on
Those are my
screen.
roulette numbers.
Are they?
Yeah. Play 32.
Boom. Oh, she didn't put. There it is. Bam. 32. Natalie Esco. Wow, that's another one of my members. Wow, ain't that funny? Dope. All right, Natalie, just make sure you go ahead and hit me up on IG. Just DM me. And DM me your email address, you and Shy. Both DM me your email address and put your YouTube handle in there. All right? All right. Now, the last one, we're going to do a trivia. It'll be a trivia question. And it's going to be the first person that answers. All right. So let me scroll all the way back down. All right. And Marvin said Vegas vibes. 32 was yours as well. But she was before you, Sin, because when I went up and I rolled through, she was before you, my brother. Yeah, there was other people hit 32, but you guys were after. Because that's why I got this in my ear. I got production team, they are on it. Yeah. They grabbing everything and putting it in Chat GPT, so we can't miss. No human error. Bam. All right. So, so we got a trivia. I'm gonna let Joovier ask this question,
I'm trying to
and
think of a
y'all
good
just pay
one
attention. And
that a lot
whoever,
of people won't know.
that's all right. That's all right. Y'all got to dig deep for this one. All right. So, now it was
Okay.
32,
I
my
mean,
brother.
I think people. I think people will. I think people will. Some people will know this. I've talked about it enough, where enough people should know this, the answer to this. But whoever gets it first. So, the name Joovier. What rapper did I get that name from?
Ooh, great question.
Do you know it, Trend?
Joovier. I have to think about that. Let me think about. No. So let me ask you a question. Right off, no, I don't know it. I definitely have to think about that. That is a great question because now you got me. You got me like, whoa.
Enough people should know it. Let's see. Somebody said Michael P. Jordan.
Michael B.
Chair.
Jordan.
Chair. Juvenile. That's crazy.
Hey, that's not too bad though, right? Kind of
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall. Juvenile. I can definitely see why someone say that. Someone put
Somebody said
Jay
Getty
Z,
Watts. They
Fetty, Fetty Wap,
the answer
Joovier.
is Fetty Wap.
Really?
Yes. So he had an ad lib. He used to saying he used to be my favorite rapper back in the day.
Really?
So
Moodinator.
yeah, he used to say Joovier all the time. So I changed the
Mm.
Z to a J, and that's how I got Joovier.
Okay, hold on. Somebody. Wait. My
Somebody
bad. My bad.
mistyped it.
It was V Brewer.
Marcel, Marcel,
Oh, it's
the
Joseph. Joseph, you got it. Hold on. Let me go
yeah,
back and
Joseph.
check.
No. Joseph, he not getting the account. He don't want the account. He knew it. He's cheating, and he don't
Okay,
be telling me to
there
get
it is.
freaking
There it
garbage in
is.
the morning. You're
that's
lost,
that's true.
Joseph. That's what you get.
So
Next
in
time,
that
remember.
case, it would be it would because look, V Brewer and Moodinator. V Brewer said it first from Fetty Wap, and then Moodinator said Fetty Wap right afterwards. So it was V Brewer. V Brewer. What? I ain't even know that. Like I know Fetty Wap, but I didn't even know he says that. What? My brother, say to me what he says again.
He says Joovier.
Zouvier.
Yeah. So yeah, Joovier. But then I just changed it to a J, and that was like my what is it, Call of Duty gamer tag as well.
Okay.
And then I changed my YouTube to that as well.
Nice. Juvia.
Yeah.
When I first saw, I was like Juvier. When I first saw you, I was like, wow, okay. So V Board just hit me up. IG, DM me on IG. The good thing is I know y'all three, so I already know who y'all are, so it'll be easy for me to get that. They're 50K TF accounts. Make sure you send me your email. I'll shoot that over to my brother, and my brother will make sure that his team takes care of it, and they will send it to you. All right. So
Yeah. He can Joseph can get a 50K too, just because
you
he
heard
did
that.
get it correct
You heard that,
the first
Joseph.
time.
And you know what, Joseph. He was because that's the producer. So Joseph was like, nah, they can get it. I don't want it. And look at that, Jay. You got it anyway. So Joseph, you got one anyway, brother. He said that you knew that, and even Joseph said, hey, I did know that because I'm always telling him to take out his garbage.
Yeah,
But
congrats
yeah,
to
man.
everybody that won.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody that won, man. That was dope. That was cool. That was really, really dope. Yeah, man. You know what, bro? This has been great, brother. I'm so glad that I waited because I even told Joseph, I was like, bro, I'm not interviewing because we had some people to interview. I was like, you know what? I'm not interviewing anyone till I get my brother in here first. So that was really, really cool. Definitely great to have you on. I appreciate you taking out your time out of your day, bro. I know you're very busy. Got the fam bam, got a bunch of stuff going on. But yeah, man, it's been dope. It's been epic, man. I definitely appreciate this time with you, brother. I learned some things because there's some things that I didn't know. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Shoot, it's been great. What do y'all think?
Appreciate you
Everybody in the
having me on.
comment section, what do y'all think? Y'all think this was good? What y'all think, man? If y'all think it was good, let's get a bunch of let's clap it up. Let's give Joovier his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like this because of this brother, we're here. Because of this brother, This brother is actually one of the brothers that actually changed my life because I found him when I quit my job. I found him on. I actually went into 2 other communities. Let me say that, and then or like I say, he found. I don't know. His video found me. I found him. I don't know how you want to look at it, but I was listening to him talk, and I was like, man, I like it. I just like his demeanor. Like he's very calm. He's very like just something about him. And then that one thing led to another, and I was in the inner circle, and then we're here today. So nothing happens by coincidence. I know this is all God's plan, and yeah, man, like I just appreciate you, brother. Like you have definitely,
I appreciate you for having me on and
absolutely,
giving me
man. That's
the
what's up. That's
opportunity to be the first person of many that you're going to be interviewing on here.
yeah. I wanted you to break. I wanted you to be the icebreaker for real, for real. But that's what's
Yeah.
up, man. But yeah, man, let's shout out Joovier, man. It's been really,
Oh,
really.
you got the soundboard too? Oh
Yes,
man,
sir.
it's like iCarly in here.
Shout out Joovier, man, for real, brother. That this was a great one. I hope everyone enjoyed this. And like I said, man, make sure you. Oh, I get one question all the time, and I'm gonna let you put this to rest. And it's something I should have brought up before we let you go. I get one question all the time. Everyone's always asking me, how do I get in the inner circle? How do I get in the inner circle? How do I get in the inner circle? So I'm gonna let you be the one to answer that, and then this way, moving forward, everyone will know what's needed or how that works.
Yeah, I mean, so the only way to get in the inner circle is to apply, and it's if we have spots open. Realistically, a lot of times we don't have spots open. Like that's, I mean, I get so many of those DMs as well. But really, the only way is to apply, and you can find a link for it inside of basically every single YouTube video I have up. But it's only if there's spots open because we can't really let too many people in. If we let too many people in, it would get watered down. We wouldn't really be able to help as many people. Trend would be overwhelmed by freaking 500 million new people every day. So yeah, really the only way to get in is to keep checking that link to see if there is spots open and going from there. That's
Absolutely.
really it.
There it is,
It's
y'all. Yeah.
usually, I think I usually either the first or the second link inside of my YouTube videos descriptions.
There it is, y'all. There it is. There it
Yeah.
is, man. Shout out to my brother Joovier, man. For real. For real. Shout out to him.
I need a
brother, for real.
soundboard.
Great interview, brother. A lot of knowledge given. I hope everybody was listening, paying attention. And there it is, man. So we're going to let Joovier, man, get back to his day-to-day. We definitely appreciate you here at TradeGheenyuz. You always have a home. You're always, welcome here anytime. If there's something that you just want to talk about and you want to come on, all you got to do is hit us up, brother. The floor is always yours here. And
Sure.
this community did not happen without you. I want you to know that. This my live stream is you are definitely, you don't know this, but you were definitely the catalyst. Shout out to my big brother Scalp God. Without you, I say this on every stream. I don't know if you know this, but at the end of every stream, I always say shout out to my brothers, the hedge fund co-founders at Joovier, Scalp God. I always say that every time because I always want everyone to know that without you guys, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So there it is, man. Absolutely,
I
brother.
appreciate you, man.
Anytime, brother.
It's been fun.
Yeah, man. It's been
an
great.
honor.
It's been great, brother. Well, you're right.
For
Yeah, man.
sure.
Shout out to the fan man, the fan bam. Tell the wife I say hello.
I definitely
Who that?
will.
What's up? Because she's definitely a Louisianian.
Yeah.
and thanks again, brother. We really appreciate you, bro.
For sure. All right, boss.
All right,
See
man.
y'all,
Have a great
everybody.
day, brother.
Appreciate y'all having me on.
Absolutely.
All right.
Anytime. We appreciate you being here, brother. For real.